Eine höfliche Einladung. Das Ding ist, jetzt passiert nicht mal. Was jetzt wird's mal interessant. Keine zusammenhangslosen Fälle mehr. Oder möchtige interessanter Scheiß. Es ist schade, dass das Spiel erst zum Ende hin richtig Bock macht.
Hello, Miss Lichtman. How long have you been sitting there?
Not long, Mr. Kelso.
You look lovely, Princess. You haven't exactly caught me at my best. It's okay, Miss Lichtman. I'm a big boy. I know how to take my licks.
Please, call me Elsa.
Okay, Elsa? What can I do for you?
I'd like to explain because
I can join the dots, Elsa.
Cole needs your help, Jack. The police department have frozen him out.
Look, you're obviously a brave lady, but you can't fight all Cole's battles for him.
I just wanted to apologize for...
You don't have to apologize. You were right about Elysian Fields. Tell me something. What was Lou Buckwalter's regular job?
He was a carpenter. He built sets for RKO, Warner Brothers.
Set carpenter? Perfect. If you don't mind, Elsa, I'd like to get a little rest now. I've got a lot more dots to join, and it's making my head hurt.
That's perfectly understandable, Mr. Jack. I hope we can meet again under less dramatic circumstances.
I hope so too, Princess.
Dramatische Umstände.
I'd like that.
Deutsch.
You Kelso?
Who's asking?
Peterson, Assistant DA.
You're in the wrong building, Peterson. This is a hospital.
A wise guy. Let me tell you a story, Kelso.
Can I get the abridged version? My head hurts.
You're a funny guy, Jack.
What do you want, Peterson?
A colorful character mentioned your name. He said that you might know something about...
There's a problem with colorful characters, Peterson. First they send you over a drink, then they buy you dinner, then you get a phone call in the middle of the night for a favor. Try rubbing shoulders with some solid citizens. They're the ones you're supposed to protect.
You finished, Kelso?
For the moment.
I'm going to run for DA, Kelso. The current administration stinks.
And you want me to help?
I'm looking for a DA's investigator. You get a gun and a badge and $120 a month.
I get $150 a month now.
I'm going after the Vice Squad, Kelso. It's going to get me elected.
I've got something better. How about Leland Monroe?
The property developer?
Do you think I fell down the stairs?
This is getting interesting. Interessant, dass dieses Krankenzimmer einen Kamin hat. Ich weiß nicht, ob das damals wirklich so war, oder... Ich meine, es... Ja, Heizung war auch noch nicht so, ne?
Thanks for the patch-up, Princess. It might be the only R&R I get for some time.
Na dann. Ermittler fürs Rathaus. Das ist doch nett. Das ist doch, macht doch Spaß. Let's look for Curtis motherfucking Benson. Dann kriegen wir diese ganze Bande eingebuchtet. Unser Auto steht hier. Let's go. Liebes Spiel, ich bin ja schon Meilen voraus, ja. Schon lange übersprungen. Ich frage mich immer noch, wie viel $120 im Monat heute wären. Mit Inflation eingerechnet. Wäre vielleicht interessant. Wäre vielleicht auch, ich habe überhaupt keine Ahnung, wo ich hin muss. Hier bestimmt. Einzige mitten im goldenen Türknauf. Also macht die Tür auf. bitch.
Remember me?
Jack, it's good to see you.
Natürlich.
You've caught me at a slightly inopportune moment. Can we do this some other time?
Back off, Curtis. Move away from the door.
Jack, there's no call for that.
You're smooth, Curtis, I'll give you that. You try to get me killed and you still manage to be polite about it.
Jack, how could you accuse me of having anything to do with that?
I want to know all about you and Monroe, Curtis. You give it up or I beat it out of you.
Get the fuck out of here, Jack.
Whoop.
You're fired. Who do you think you are? Get out of town now while you still have the chance. You have no idea what kind of forces you're dealing with here.
I guess we've exhausted the passive options.
Whoop.
Sit tight, Curtis. I'm taking a look around.
Aggressiv. Diese Schallplatte ist der Schlüssel zu allem. Kann ich endlich mal mich zurücklehnen und nicht natürlich. Ach, hätte ich mir die Intuitionspunkte mal für was Nützliches aufgespart. Ich diesen Scheiß ausgegeben da. Einen Drink nehme ich jetzt gerne. Komm, kipp rein. Flasche zum Mund. So sieht's gut aus.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Irgendwas hinter dieser Tür. Bingo.
How old are you, Princess?
16, mister?
Whoops.
How old are you really?
Nearly 13.
Woo.
You take love where you can find it as you get older.
Love? That has nothing to do with love, Curtis.
Some might find your romantic notions endearing, Jack. I find them very tiring.
You're finished, Curtis.
That remains to be seen, Jack.
I haven't told you about my new job, Curtis. DA's investigator.
Who do you think the DA reports to, Jack?
Get dressed, you're getting out of here.
He's not so bad. He just lays on top of me and grunts for a few minutes. He's kind. And he buys me nice things.
Get dressed, you're leaving.
Ich meine, okay.
She will only come back.
So, jetzt unterhalten wir uns mal, ne?
I want answers, Curtis. So pay attention.
Please, Jack. I'm not a violent man.
I don't get it, Curtis. You're vice president of the company. Why take the risk?
It's a simple business transaction, dear boy.
What is it with you people? How can you live any better? You already have houses, cars, yachts.
Greed and avarice are very powerful forces for change, Jack. Combine that with the city's desire for progress, and it's a very heady cocktail. You need to be a very special man to be able to resist that.
Dieses Spiel kann sich ficken gehen.
Tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
You're talking about the future of Los Angeles. You cannot interfere with these plans.
Information, Curtis.
Business people who have joined forces to meet the demand for new homes.
You're lying, Curtis. They're going to burn those movie sets they call houses, and you're carrying the insurance on them.
And how do you prove that, Jack?
Oh, das habe ich nie gesagt.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Ach so, wenn ich aber lüge, dann kann ich wieder zurückgehen. Das ist ja nett.
You and Monroe are going to scam those guys out of their GI bond.
Jack, you are so naive.
Why the big payoff in the Buckwalter case? It was bound to bring it to attention.
Who could have predicted this particular confluence of events? Elsa Lichtman as the beneficiary who spurns the cash. The brilliant but flawed detective becoming her lover. And you, Jack, taking their bait.
You buy green lumber and use it to build houses. How do you expect it to end?
Mr. Monroe has a fine reputation for building houses. What would I know about his choice of building materials?
Give me what I need or I'll beat it out of you.
It's all there in the case file, if you know what to look for.
Very neat, Curtis. Maybe I can't work it out, but Phelps can. He may be many things, but he is one of the best detectives the LAPD has ever had.
Ja, das stimmt. Das ist objektiv richtig. Wollte ich schon gehen?
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Das. Und irgendwie die Flüssigkeit einfach, die bleibt einfach da. Ist im Champagner drin, ist das scheißegal. Hier kann man wohl nicht rein. Ich weiß auch nicht, was ich hier sonst finden möchte, wenn ich ganz ehrlich sein soll. Ich kann gerne überall rumschauen, aber so. Ich habe nicht viel Hoffnung. Kann ich diese... Nein, kann ich nicht. Okay.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake. Get out while you can.
Ja, ich kann dich leider nicht hören. Aber das Spiegelding ist gut. Ja, was kann ich noch tun? Ich weiß nicht, was ich hier noch machen soll. Wohl eher nicht so.
What exactly do you expect to find, Jack?
Was ist das hier? Rancho Escondido.
I knew you were in bed with a lesion, Curtis. Now I know why.
Wissen wir das echt? Was war das für ein Hinweis? Lass uns mal schauen.
Jack, you've made a terrible mistake.
Ja, was auch immer.
Get out while you can.
Versicherungsvertrag, okay? Von mir aus, dann gehen wir eben. Es sei denn, du willst noch was sagen?
You know they're coming after you.
Ja, was auch immer. Die können mir gar nichts. Eigentlich schon, aber sag's nicht weiter. Mr. Cole Phelps. Ich brauch dich. Ich hab dich schon immer gebraucht, Schatz. Geht nicht anders. Ich meine, natürlich habe ich hier was übersehen. Wundert mich nicht. Aber ist mir auch egal.
California and the West Coast.
And
With
the West
music
Coast. FML, fuck my life. Ah, nein, warte, das unkürzen wir mit N ab. Ah, ärgerlich. Ah, die Abkürzung war so
I'm just
gut.
going up to my office party. Gotta check over some files.
Take the elevator. First door on the right when you come out. You know the way, Kelso.
Gerne. Sehr guter Aufzugssound. Nicht. Ich weiß nicht genau, warum ich die Treppen nicht genommen habe. Ich meine, vielleicht arbeite ich wirklich so weit oben, keine Ahnung. Jack Kelso. Let's fucking meet her. Dann schauen wir uns mal die Akten an.
So, Curtis, what is it you don't want me to see?
Fields.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
Ich weiß nicht genau, warum man das vorgelesen hat, aber egal.
There's got to be more in these files.
Was haben wir hier? Das Number.
There's something else in that report. I know it.
Ich meine, da steht Elysian Fields, ist doch.
Insured replacement value for the house is $900. Current value of the house and land is $3,500. Christ, how many of these dumps are we carrying on the books?
have a Detective Phelps of the LAPD here to see you.
Whoop.
Have a seat, Cole. Where's the go-between? She's awful easy on the eye for a foreign girl.
Does that private dick petter actually work on anyone, Kelso? It's not your style. You were always a little more direct.
This is your dime, officer.
Would you have helped me if I asked, Jack? A little chuck on the shoulder, shot of Semper Fi.
Fuck you, Cole. Be a man. Why send a woman to do your dirty work? You're a cop. Why do you want my help?
I thought a PI might be a little more discreet.
I'm no gumshoe. I used to be an investigator for this company before your investigation got me fired.
Erstmal richtig hinsetzen wieder. Ah.
Sorry to hear that, Jack. I'm sorry about a lot of things.
Is that an apology, Cole?
It's a feeble attempt at one, yes. Look, Jack, it's a murder case, and I need help to solve it.
So what's it got to do with Elysian Fields developments?
They're in it somehow. The flyers keep turning up whenever I find a domestic fire.
They're boosters. Stiffing GIs for deposits, making them wait months for a throw-up house. They're already making more money than they can count. What's turned them into killers?
So you believe me?
This is why you dragged me into the Buckwalter case.
Look, Jack, I'm sorry. But if not for me, do it for some of the poor saps who are dying. Or some of the leathernecks who are getting grifted. How about it, Jack?
I know you, Cole. You're still beating yourself up over that medal on Sugarloaf. The medal you think you didn't deserve, but you just don't get it. Nobody deserves a medal. It's just the ridiculous situation you find yourself in and how you react to it. You think you failed up on that hill. But courage isn't a tap you can turn on or off. Courage isn't permanent. It's a tenuous and fickle thing. Courage and cowardice exist in every man. Get over it.
You got it off your chest.
I guess I have.
Can you help me, Jack?
I'm thinking about it. The Hall of Records is the place to start.
Dann sind wir jetzt wohl vereint. No homo. Oder vielleicht doch homo. Ich meine, ich will ja niemandem irgendwas verbieten, ja. Also. Das ist Gay-Shit. Jetzt sind wir wieder allein, das finde ich schade. Oh, ich hätte so gern mit Cole Phelps zusammengearbeitet.
Hello there.
Schade.
The Land Registry Office. Where is it?
Just up the stairs.
Thanks.
I appreciate your help, son. Really do. Ich sehe leider den Kronleuchter nicht. Ich meine, dieser Kronleuchter, Mann, das war Hammer. Das war noch geil. Land Registry Office. Nein, Marriage License. Land. Ich finde schon, wie es so schön ausgeschildert ist. Toll.
I'd like to see the company details of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Certainly, sir. Just this way.
Jetzt seid ihr jetzt von mir aus nach links und geht dann nach rechts. Was? Muss ich das verstehen, oder? Ich weiß nicht. Hallo.
All those suburban sons of bitches ought to be listed in here.
Kann einfach Wichser sagen. Ich bin schockiert. Nach welchen Namen suche ich? Floyd Sam Friedman. Friedman? Ich glaube nicht. Nee. Company. Wie hieß unsere Company nochmal? Suburban Redevelopment Fund. Hallo. Leon Monroe. Fletcher, was auch immer. Ich habe inzwischen eingeklickt. Courtney Shelby.
For God's sake. What's he got to do with this? I'd like information on a plot of land.
Okay, do you have the address?
Not exactly. It's a new lot. I have the coordinates. 34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north. 118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west.
All right, that makes it a bit more difficult. Come with me.
Dass Leute einem einfach helfen. Wahnsinn.
I believe that is in the Wilshire area. Here.
Oh, wo... Oh, nee.
34 degrees, 4 minutes, 29 seconds north.
Haben wir?
118 degrees, 17 minutes, 58 seconds west. The lot number's 1876988.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that is just the beginning. We have at least 1 million lot numbers in the Los Angeles area. Registrations are in alphabetical order. You need to convert your lot number to a letter.
How do I do that?
Over here, use this adding machine. There are 90,000 entries to a book, so divide your lot number by 90,000.
Das macht Sinn. Der simple Modulo-Rechner.
1876988. Divided by...
Warte.
90,000, yes.
1876988 durch 90.000. Das heißt, die 1, 7, ja, es bleiben 76.000 und hat die letzten 3 Ziffern. Weil 18 ist durch 9 teilbar. Muss ich das jetzt wirklich eingeben? Ich weiß nicht mal die Nummer mehr. Oh, ich weiß die Scheiße noch nicht.
1,876,988 divided by 90,000.
Also 1876 irgendwas. Ich weiß doch schon, was rauskommt. Ach nein, warte, ich will gar nicht Modulo, Quatsch. Ich will ja... Okay, aber dann ist es... 20. 20, beziehungsweise das 21. Buch wahrscheinlich. Ja, es ist das 20. Buch. 20,8 irgendwo. Nicht plus. Nein. Wirklich. Okay, jetzt teilt durch bitte. Ich meine, durch 90.000 ist ja wohl echt nicht schwer zu rechnen. Da braucht eine scheiß Rechenmaschine für. 0. Ja, ich mach doch schon. Ich weiß doch die Antwort schon. Oh, das hätte ja keiner gedacht, dass da 20 rauskommen.
A starts at 0, so you want to add 1 to your number.
21, irgendwo bei 70.000.
Once you have the letter, find the right aisle, and you are in business. You do this every day?
8769988. Also wir brauchen jetzt den 76.000. Eintrag von Buchstabe 21. Das ist... U oder V, eins von beiden. Ich glaube U. Oder V. Ich weiß nicht. Irgendwo hier hinten auf jeden Fall. Y? Nein. Wo ist denn U und V? Hallo? Hier ist Z. Oh, das sieht gut aus. Nein, es ist doch U, habe ich mir fast gedacht.